on time or anything like that. But like I said, Hasbro, I feel like they did a really good job. Characters, with the characters, each character seems to be they all have their own type of personalities and stuff like that. And at the same time, they tend to be a little corny, which is good because like I said, it's a kid friendly show. Bumblebee, as you know, he's a matured Autobot now. At first, he was just a little scout, but now he's leading a team. He's mature, and he's been through a lot. Sideswipe's more of a he's more of a like he just like he's a delinquent. He just wants to do anything he wants. And, he just tends to be that type of guy, hyperactive and stuff like that. Strong arm, she's like a rule freak. Like she follows rules all the time. Like she goes crazy if you break rules. Like she always, if you notice in the episode, she was like, according to protocols, blah blah blah. Like, oh my god, strong arm, just stop, relax, relax. Fix it. I like Fix It. Fix It. He's pretty interesting. I mean, considering he's a mini con too, and the fact that he was actually able to pilot that giant ship filled with Decepticon prisoners, that really shocked me. I was like, Fix It, God dang, God dang. But yeah, Fix It. He's pretty cool. He's pretty cool, and also with Grimlock really he threw me off. What really threw me off with Grimlock was the fact that he had a Decepticon symbol on his shoulder. Now, when Grimlock had a Decepticon symbol on his shoulder, I was like, wait, if this takes place after Transformers Prime, and Transformers Prime is in the Alliant continuity, and Grimlock is an Autobot in the Alliant continuity, why does Grimlock have a Decepticon symbol on his shoulder? So that really threw me off. I was like, what? I thought they would have Grimlock inside the prisoner ship because he was just crazy and absurd and all that. But no, they legitimately put a Decepticon symbol on him. So that disappointed me in a way because like I said, Grimlock's an Autobot. He's not a Decepticon. And correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong regarding the characters or anything, because I'm pretty sure that's Grimlock, and I'm pretty sure I saw listings that say it was Grimlock, and that's Grimlock. It's Grimlock. But like I said, it may change to an Autobot symbol, but like I said, it really threw me off when it showed a Decepticon symbol. I was like, "What? That's not Grimlock. He's an Autobot. I don't know about this." But yeah, that's really it regarding it. And who's Dave and Russell? I believe the dad name was Dave. I can't remember. I can't put my finger on it. But Russell's the little kid. From the looks of it, he seems to be ashamed of his dad, and he wants something. And it looks like he just wants something more exciting in his life. And he's like his dad's like a kid stuck in a grown up body. He's like, oh come on man, like have some fun, like scraps. And Russell's like, so and it's an awkward relationship between both of them. But with the Transformers coming into their lives, I guarantee that they're going to be having a lot more bonding time, and they're going to start appreciating each other more. Well, I can't say each other. Russell's going to start appreciating his father more, considering the fact that his father almost died by underbite. But that's besides the point. Um, but yeah, guys, Hasbro, they did a pretty solid job on Transformers: Robots in Disguise. It's a pretty nice show. I will give it a B plus, like I said before. And but I'm looking forward to see what else this show has. Apparently the prisoner is going to be deadly, and if this show does continue with seasons 2 and 3, I will be watching that as well. But like I said, I said that a lot actually. God dang. But Hasbro, they did a solid job on this show. With Bumblebee leading a new team, let's just see how everything will turn out because just he's the mature leader of the Autobots. He's a mature, and it's crazy how we actually seen him grow from a scout all the way to here. And that's really nice what Hasbro did. The aligned continuity is like in my opinion, it's the best universe for Transformers. It explains the war, why the war happened. There's games involved, books. It's such a big universe. And there are some contradictions, unfortunately, but it's according to Hasbro, it's all connected. So yeah, guys, like I said, this show is pretty darn good. Robots in Disguise. It's a kid friendly show. At the same time, it's action packed. and it has its very serious moments, and especially at the part when everyone, spoiler alert once again, especially at the part where everyone would think that Russell's father would die by underbite. But yeah, it's action packed, kid friendly, and it gets serious when it needs to be serious. And yeah, it's like an all around Transformers show. So I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it. And I'm looking forward to what's in store for this new Transformers series. It's a brand new Transformers series, guys, and I'm just looking forward to it. I'm probably gonna start uploading more. Probably gonna start uploading promos to my channel. But then again, I do not want to take that risk. I don't know. I'll see about that. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much sums it up. This is my impressions of Robots in Disguise. This is my impressions of Robots in Disguise, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I was just talking about my thoughts and what I think of the show, the characters, what's the future of it. And to be honest, I think it's gonna have a nice, solid future. Hasbro did a pretty nice. They did a pretty nice job on it, and and that's good for Hasbro because more Transformers, and I think that's like their biggest IP. But with more Transformers equals more Transformers love for everyone. And we need to spread Transformers love to everyone because it is the best franchise. Yes. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Once again, if you guys would like to, leave a like, comment, or subscribe if you feel like you enjoy my content and will enjoy any other future things. I upload videos about Transformers news, Transformers shows. You know, I can't say Transformers shows. Upload videos based on Transformers news and gaming news and etc. So if you guys want to, please hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Share with your friends. I also really appreciate if you do that as well. Remember, like I said, leave a comment in the section below. We can talk about it together regarding regarding what you guys think of this show as well. I like it. What do you guys like it? Talk to me in the comment section below. We can have a huge discussion about it. But yeah, guys, that pretty much sums it up. Transformers Revenge of the Sky. Good job, Hasbro. If you ever watched this video, just know that you did a pretty darn good job with this show. And I'm looking forward to what's in store for it. But yeah, guys, like I said so many times. If it bothers you that much, I'm deeply sorry. But yeah, guys, I really appreciate it. That came out of nowhere. But yeah, Transformers Revenge of the Sky, brand new show. I'm gonna start watching it. Can I be consistent as Transformers Prime? I more likely won't. However, I will watch every episode. So yeah, guys, that like I said, oh my gosh, I'm finished. I'm finished. But yeah, thank you for watching once again. I really appreciate it. Transformers Revenge in the Skies. I will watch it if I were you guys. And yeah. Peace late. Sound Jordan out.